Welcome all, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen and I am a 34-year-old cash budgeter. I have been budgeting since 2022, but here on YouTube since last year, 2025. And so we are back. We took a little break since we ended up doing our engagement party about a week ago, and we surprised our family with our actual civil ceremony. And so we are now legally married. So now I am a wife and also a mom to a 12-year-old girl. And so today we are going to be cash stuffing my husband's paycheck, his second paycheck of June, which was for June 25th. And he is going to do a total of $765, but some of it has been used since I did go grocery shopping. And so you'll see a little difference from there. But I'll also show you guys my wallet since it's been a minute since I've been able to do that. Today is June 30th that I'm filming, and I am cash stuffing for this week of June 30th. We will start here in our variables and bills binder. And so this is my work treat. So I'll show you guys my wallet. And this is all for this week. So I was on vacation, and then this week, the week of June 30th, I do go back to work at the end of the week. And so we are gonna need this just in case. So work treats is getting 20 for the week. And this is for me. And then eat out, we're gonna be putting $30. And this is just for 1 week's worth of eating out. So $30 from my husband. It's gonna be so weird saying that now. So then $30 for this week. And then when I get paid this week later on, my first paycheck of July, then I will stuff for next week. So every week, the way it works is my husband gets paid last week, I get paid this week, he gets paid the next week. So we get paid bi-weekly, but every other week. And so that's why we're trying to do $30 a week versus 2 weeks worth of eat out, if that makes sense. This is my gas. Groceries will be getting $165. And so some of this, he was supposed to put 200. Well, we budgeted 200 for groceries, but I used some of it, and this is definitely all going, but I needed the change. So we're going to do I guess we'll do 50, 60, and then 5. 100, 150, 60, and then 5. So 165 in here. And I can tell you guys, this is all gone. We went grocery shopping yesterday, and we're trying to, since we did have our engagement party, we overspent, which was expected. We were expecting to overspend because we did rent a tent and we rented and got a bunch of other stuff. So we overspent. So now our goal and what we want to do is not eat out as much, because that's where I like to spend a lot of money. And so we are trying to make sure we're well stocked up at home for any cravings versus eating out. And so that's why we spent a lot more in groceries this time around, because we wanted to make sure we had enough for that, so we don't eat out. So now in groceries we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200, 205, 6, 7. So 207. And again, this is all gone. And then let me actually put away my wallet, because all I'm stuffing are these two. Okay, so then household will be getting $10. And I don't need the change. I got a bunch of change. I went to the bank and made some change. So I have a lot of 5s, because I want to start this new series for you guys. I want to start doing like a mini Monday, but it's not really mini since I want to play with 5s instead of 1s. And so hopefully I get that to you guys later on this week, so you guys see what I'm talking about. So that's why I got a bunch of change. So now we have 20, 40, 55. 55 in household. And then that is it for this binder. All of the bills in the back here are my bills, so he does not cash stuff those. This is my family binder and my daughter's binder, but we won't do anything in my daughter's section. We'll just go straight to family. So for date night, we're putting 50. And that's all that it has, since it's all spent. our outing envelope left since we went to the World Cup and we're done with that. And we did overspend in our World Cup. Obviously, we didn't save enough since we didn't have enough time, but thankfully we were able to pull from other envelopes and cover our expense. And so that was good. And then I told them we have to start stuffing baby. So even if it's just a little bit, we're gonna start. So we have $5 for baby, future baby, I should say. So we're adding 5. This savings challenge is from the Fancy Dollar. And now in here we have 5, 10, and 15 in future baby. And I have $100 in our high yield savings account. So that's there. And then this envelope's for my grandma. We're trying to save as much as we can to give her something because she is helping us a lot. So we're putting $20 for now. And so now in here we have 100, 150, and 170. And that is it for this binder. Next is our sinking funds binder. So this Harry Potter envelope is going to be his spending money. So we're going to be putting $30 in here. Oops. They're so crispy. All right, we'll just grab these. So now in here we have 20, 25, and 30. In car maintenance, we're going to be putting 50, which I think I'll start doing some change. $20, $40, $45, $50. So now in car maintenance, we have $100, $200, $300 in the bank, $20, $40, $45, and $50. So $350 in here. Car registration isn't up yet. Annual, we have $20 that we're gonna put. And I know he has Amazon Prime that we're gonna have to pay eventually. Emergency fund, I told him we have to start stuffing one. I have my 1,000K emergency fund, and now we need to work on his. It has taken us a while to get to the point where we are now to be able to budget his paycheck. And so I think it's time to start now that we have our engagement party out the way. So 4 here, and I tried my best to erase as much as I could, but we just got to reuse it because he said he wanted to use this one. So this one's from MSO Budget, and we are going to be putting $20 to start. I think I'll start with the ones that have like a heart so that I can like cover it up. So we have 20. I think I'll do them. Actually, we'll wait. We'll do it in 20. All right, so now his emergency fund has 20. And then we can go back here to sinking funds. These are mine, so the cow print ones are mine. And then appliances, we are gonna be adding 5. So now in here we have 50, 65. And then this is to have basically an emergency fund for appliances in case the fridge or a dryer goes out, then we'll have something to help us purchase a new one. And we went ahead and used our furniture fund. We got our desk for the home, and then that is it for this binder. Next is our holiday section. My pets is on the front, but we're not adding anything for them. Okay, so we'll be doing our holiday. And we'll be going to Black Friday. And Black Friday we'll be getting 5. So now in here we have 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37 for Black Friday. Christmas, I went ahead and switched out the savings challenge since the other one had wonky denominations. It was hard for me to track it, and I really want to track it. And so we got this freebie off of Be the Happy Turtle on her Ko-Fi. So the denominations for this one are $2 and $3, but we're gonna add zeros on the back of them. So it'll be $20 and $30 basically. And at the end, we should save $360. So we are going to be adding 20 to Christmas. So now in Christmas, we have 50, 70, 90, and 100. We're not going to go hard on Christmas this year, but we definitely have to have funds for his nieces and for my daughter, because how can't we give kids Christmas gifts? Oh no, I wet it. Okay, so we'll just do this 2 here. I'm going to leave it out for now because it's a little wet, and I think because of my cat. So we'll do that, and we're all done. Oh, look, I added this cute dashboard for my pet section. I was printing out some stuff and I thought it would be cute to just add it on here. So then last but not least, we have my binder and savings challenge binder. So we did do our engagement party for our family and surprise them with our civil portion of our wedding, basically. Since we are doing a destination wedding, we are having it small and intimate. We're not inviting anybody but our immediate family and a couple of friends. We wanted to share with his family that can't come and my family that can't come a special moment. And so we did our legal marriage at home in our backyard. But we still have to keep saving for our destination wedding, which is later in the fall. And so we're going to keep stuffing our 100 envelope challenge. And our goal is to do this one twice. We'll be adding 300 to the savings challenge. So we're doing 100, 50. Let's do it in increments because then we're going to get confused. That's 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll make all the change. I'll condense this off camera since I didn't prepare my denominations correctly. Okay. So now in our 100 envelope savings challenge, we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 in our high yield. So that's 4,000, 100, 200, and also in our high yield, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 595, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 600. So 4,600 in here, which we are so close to our goal of 5,000, which I am hopeful that I can finish it either the next paycheck or at least the next 2 paychecks. We're finishing this one. So now I have to mark 300, and I think last time I marked one too many. Sorry, so my cat Ace. Then these are blue, so let me go over these. You know what I realized afterwards? That I don't think some of the oaths, I don't think add up to what I wanted to add up, or I don't know. I'm so sorry if my camera shifted. My cat is moving everything. Came to visit. Okay, so I have to figure this out. I'll figure it out and then color it in. So all we have left to complete the saving challenge is $450. So I'm hopeful I finish it either next paycheck or with my husband's paycheck, so 2 paychecks. And so that is it for this cash stuffings. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you guys stayed all the way to the end. And welcome everyone who is new. I see your comments and I try to comment as much as I can. But thank you guys for subscribing, for commenting, for liking. I see you guys and I appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.